please be seated? Good afternoon. It is my privilege as the Chancellor of the University of Manchester to welcome you here to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. This is the 44th graduation ceremony of the last 2 weeks, my 16th of the last 2 weeks, and the last one. But the others don't matter. This is the one that matters. It's not often known that Albert Einstein gave his first UK lecture from this platform and this lectern, maybe this one, 100 years ago. So from the sublime to the ridiculous. In particular, I'd like to welcome you, our graduands, and congratulate you on all your hard work and magnificent achievements during your time with us. The skills, knowledge, and experience that you've developed both inside and outside of the lecture theatre have given you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles you may meet in the future. The balance you have struck between life and study and the relationships you have formed have made you the people that you are today. We are delighted also to see so many friends, family members and supporters here. We thank you for the care and the encouragement that you have given to our graduands during their studies, which has been so important to their success. You can be extremely proud of what they have achieved, and I can assure you that my colleagues across the university are also very proud. 2024 marks the beginning of your next journey, but it's also an important year in the journey of this, your university. This year we mark our bicentenary and 200 years of learning, innovation, research and community, of which you have been an essential part. A time to reflect on the past, just as you are now reflecting on your time here. Our history is one of education, innovation, global influence and change, of pioneers and pioneering discoveries. 30 meters away, Ernest Rutherford split the atom 120 years ago. Alan Turing invented the modern computer here. This year is an opportunity to celebrate not just the 25 Nobel laureates and groundbreaking research, but every member of our community, the lecturers, tutors, researchers, librarians, caterers, cleaners, well-being staff, ResLife staff, and student union representatives. The people you have met and the experiences you have shared are essential to making you the person you are today, as the degree will be that you will shortly hold in your hands. It is our people that make us who we are. It is likely that that is what drew you to the University of Manchester in the first place, along with the city and the region itself. As the UK's first industrial city, Manchester continues to lead the way today. Whether through its advocacy for equality, its innate creativity, or the warmth and humour of its people, our students are a huge part of this. Once you have lived in Manchester, whether you like it or not, you are an honorary Mancunian for life. And when you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society and the environment. As the first university in the United Kingdom to set social responsibility as one of its 3 core goals, we encourage all of our students to consider their place in the world and how they can stand out and make a difference. You will know, I imagine, that we are not only number 1 in the UK for social responsibility, not only are we number 1 in Europe for social responsibility, we are number 2 in the whole world. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships you have forged here, which I hope will sustain you for many years to come. Throughout the course of your studies and life at Manchester, you have gained everything you need to become responsible leaders of tomorrow. We will be proudly watching. As you reflect on your past and plan for the future, allow yourself for a moment to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. And during your studies, you have all in your own way enriched and contributed to the university as it exists today, 200 years on from its foundation. You've helped shape the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. Today is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. You have my permission to whoop and cheer as much as you want. In fact, I will be ashamed if you don't. But this is the beginning of the journey, and your association with Manchester will not end. Our support for you continues way beyond today's celebrations. Our career service will be there to provide help and guidance for the next 2 years, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries and facilities. When you leave here, you will join the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the United Kingdom. We are proud to have over 500,000 graduates living and working in more than 190 countries, all linking back to Manchester. As alumni, you can help shape our future in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university, through student placements and employment, and directly in the ongoing development of the university. As we look forward to what our third century could bring, know that you are vital to our future. As Manchester graduates, our doors will always be open to you. I now have the pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, our final commencement speaker this summer. Jeremy Abson. Jeremy graduated from the University in Management Sciences in 1990. He has spent most of his life in the international business world and is now the CEO of TBG AG, a multi-billion-dollar private equity investment company based in Switzerland. Prior to joining TBG, Jeremy was the chief operating officer of a $20 billion investment company in Asia and has sat on numerous company boards and was also one of the youngest partners at PricewaterhouseCoopers. We're delighted to welcome Jeremy, who has come in specially from Switzerland to speak to you. Jeremy.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. On this very warm, sunny day in Manchester, which I think is a rare occasion in itself. But it's my profound honour to stand here before you on this momentous occasion. Today we come together not just to celebrate your academic achievements, but to acknowledge the journey that has shaped you into the leaders of tomorrow. As an alumnus, today's invitation took me back to my own graduation. I remember I couldn't actually afford a graduation suit, and I wasn't as smartly dressed as I am today, so I hope you like it. My graduating youthful self wasn't a good listener. My wife, who is here today, might actually say I'm still not. But back then, I was a young and ambitious man armed with a degree from this absolutely prestigious university. I felt invincible. I felt I knew it all. But life taught me, even after attending Harvard, that knowing all the theory was a bit like reading about doing push-ups and exercise. So what helpful facts and practical advice can I actually offer you in the next few minutes that actually might help you on your way? I have 3 personal reflections in these next 5 minutes that just come to my mind. The first is really just to accept that the world is imperfect. You know, life has taught me that often things just don't go as you expect them to go. Right from the very outset, straight out of university, I got a taste of the imperfect world. As I walked into the recession of the 1990s and high unemployment and poor job prospects, humbled by the world, I took what was on offer. I joined the smallest accounting firm in Manchester, but from there, I basically became the youngest partner in PricewaterhouseCoopers, and then from there, on the other side of the world, I actually became the youngest partner to resign from PricewaterhouseCoopers. My point is that adversity, even though it's unwelcome, will be a reality in your life. But my mother used to say, trees need strong winds to grow strong roots. So embrace the challenges as opportunities to build resilience and strength. My second reflection is really, how do you react to the imperfect world? The positive actions of the world are easy to deal with. Success makes you feel good. However, some event may hit you hard, challenge you, try to derail you. What's important is when they do, how will you react? To quote Mandela, "Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." And living in Switzerland, I'm also reminded of the famous Federer speech. You know, one of the most successful tennis champions, winning countless trophies, he said he played over 1,200 games. He won 80% of them, but he only won 54% of the points in his career. That's an amazing fact. 54% of the points for that success and that winning average. That means he lost nearly half his points. It shows you don't need to win every point to be successful. But more importantly, you need to overcome losses to win games. So in my career, I've experienced many disappointments and losses. Right down from buying the wrong companies, to making liquidations, to hiring the wrong CEOs and the wrong leaders, and even courtroom battles. But I've had to pick myself up each time. And your ability to rebound and react positively to losses and disappointments will determine your success. This will require courage, determination, and a belief in yourself and your abilities. This is not in your textbooks. This is in you. So believe in yourselves, overcome fears and self-doubt, and when you look in the mirror each morning, know the person looking back at you is capable of achieving your dreams and overcoming any obstacle. My final reflection is a little bit about destination. Your dreams may not include winning a tennis championship. Mine didn't. Instead, it might be being the CEO of a billion-dollar company, creating a startup, being an entrepreneur, or sitting on company boards. I've done them all, but I realize now that they're not my true destination. Achieving these things is a bit like lifting a trophy, a tennis trophy. The true destination is about being satisfied and content with what you have and having no regrets in your life. Ultimately, it will not be about the awards you pick up, or the trophies you hold high, or the size of your bank balance. To reach your true destination, live a life with values and integrity. Follow your passion and make a difference. It's about how you want to be remembered by people when you are gone. Your goals and achievements are yours to attain. Your future is as bright as you want to make it, but it will be brighter if you live it with values and passion. In closing, I have one final thought for you. As you make your way in this imperfect world, no matter what your goals are, you won't reach them alone. Seek out support and be grateful when you receive it. I would not be where I am today without the support of a loving family, dear friends, inspirational people I have met along the way and still keep in touch with. So reflect now on the people who have helped you on your own journey this far. Your family, faculty, and friends that have sacrificed, inspired, and sustained you. Be thankful for their support. Accept it graciously, appreciate it, acknowledge it, and I would say pay it forward. You are the leaders and the architects of a better tomorrow, whether your cabinets are full of trophies and awards or not. How you travel in this world is what matters. So be the ones to build a better and brighter future. And here is to having the strength of character to get a 54% winning average. I congratulate you all, and thank you very much for having me.
Good afternoon, everyone. To whoever brought the sunshine, thank you. I am Mark Healy, Professor of Strategic Management and Head of the Innovation Management and Policy Division of Alliance Manchester Business School. It gives me real pleasure to welcome you and your families today as we come together to celebrate your achievements as a valued member of Alliance Manchester Business School. This is such a special day. Whether you've travelled from near or far to be here, we're incredibly proud to share this seminal moment in your lives with you all. As graduates of one of the UK's first business schools, You are now part of a rich legacy of innovators, trailblazers, and visionaries. Next year marks our 60th anniversary, and like you all today, we are looking forward to our future endeavors and our impact on the evolving world of business. In 60 years, we have seen huge transformations in the world of business, and we are now in arguably one of the most disruptive periods in modern history. Today marks an exciting new stage in your own transformation, and wherever your careers take you, know that you'll never be far from the support, advice, and fruitful connections on offer through our alumni. Our Global MBA program is a truly enriching learning experience that provides access to a world of opportunities. The skills and knowledge that you've acquired with us across all areas of business and management will see you thrive in today's competitive landscapes. You have graduated from one of the world's most rigorous MBA programs. This is a huge achievement, and we are all very proud of all of you. Throughout your studies with Alliance Manchester Business School, you've been part of one of the most creative and entrepreneurial cities in the UK. The opportunity to harness this energy, along with your education, is hugely exciting, and I urge you to consider the scale of the positive impact you can make on the future of business in the UK and across the world. At the heart of what we do at AMBS and the University of Manchester are three key goals: research and discovery, teaching and learning, and social responsibility. Our commitment to these goals makes us a powerhouse of knowledge, continuous development, and community. But it is your commitment to these goals that will create a lasting legacy in the business world and beyond. Today, more than ever, we have a responsibility to create a more sustainable future and to make a real difference globally. Many of you are already making an impact to future sustainability through the roles and companies that you're working in or going on to work in as Manchester graduates. It's not possible to separate business and people, or to separate business from society as a whole. We must take a holistic view of our world. Whether you go on to work for a company or to decide to set up your own, I urge you to always strive to learn and explore, to share what you know, and perhaps, most importantly, make an active, positive contribution to your communities, to support them throughout your career. Our motto, Original Thinking Applied, underpins our ways of working, learning, and teaching. As you look forward to your careers beyond this moment, I would encourage you to maintain a commitment to your own originality and authenticity. Your way of looking at a problem, your way of finding a solution, your way of thinking about the world. It is your innovation and entrepreneurial thinking that will continue to set you apart and enable you to take the essence of AMBS with you on your journeys. Please remember to stay in touch through the alumni team and visit us whenever you can. Congratulations to you all. I will now hand over to my colleague Xavier, who will call your names so you can join us on stage to collect your degree certificates.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Usama Mohammed Nouri. And for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Lama Ali Al-Mutaidi. Olabisi Alice Akinyemi. Rosalind Beaver. Ming Som Chen. Zishan Etisham. Ahmed Al-Sayed Isa. Amin Al-Mujawid. Karim Hisham Ahmed Fuad Al-Bardisi. Rima Isa. Yutaro Fuji. Ping Ge. Salin Sejan George. Volha Hamakova. Mohammed Hamoud. Kang He. Mustafa Mohammed Helwa. Emma Louise Higham. Alexander Illich. Yoon Ling Ip. Jacob Jacob. Roberto Jacome Rodriguez. Zahib Aslam Jamadar. Yuan Jiang. Henry Robert Anselm Jones. Ryan Jones. Sam Christopher Jones. Zihon Kang. Nikita Kharkov. Rana Khaled Khalil. Jocelyn K. Yao Ku. Yuka Kojima. Ying Kong. Chi Yu Kwan. Mei Yu Lee. Michael Lian. Xiuming Serene Lin. Xing Liu. Xiaoli Liu. Danny Lockery. Jiacheng Lu. Sehong Lu. Joseph Anthony Lydiot. Quan Ho Mak. Shama. Dan Mao. Zumagali Markimbayev. Kasi Mao. Mohammed Saeed Mehdawi. Nicola Milia. Ritesh Kumar Mishra. Jitesh Kishore Motwani. Omar Murad. Manoj Mysore Anantha. Dandan Ni. Samir Singh Narula. Charles Philip Chunwai N. Kwan Yi N. Snorri Petter Nielsen. Eimer Cynthia Ningsi. Nani Nizarman. Binat Nobruzov. Hiroshi Yogane. Rossi Asayende Ojo. Olufunke Omotola Oyeleye. Huda Hassan Parkar. D. Patel. Jelgo Pochonyak. Nanda Prince. Yumaris Chin. Colin Patrick Quigley. Yahaya Risasi. Michelle Roberta Rocha. Richard William Saunders. Berlinda Sia. Usman Naim Sheikh. Sungmi So. Chingson. Xiao Son. Chui Eng Tan. Suna Taslidere. Voon Ping Tang. Aditya Thakrar. Hani Timza. Peter Stephen Todd. David Jim. Masako Tsugawa. Firat Ulku. Takao Uchiyama. Milatina Urfani. Joel Emmanuel Volmond. Mitchell Van Wyk. Belen Von Buchwald. And also awarded Best Cohort 2 Global Executive MBA student, Alexi Louise Walsh. Jianming Wang. Jinhui Wang. Xintao Wang. Ying Wang. Louis Webb. Chao Wenjie. Devon White. Chun Kam Wong. On Ki Angel Wong. Timothy Wai Chuan Wong. Jerry Wong. Min Shu. Yuan Shu. Changfeng Shu. Lei Shu. Lei Shu. Yue Shui. Kevin Richard Yates. Alan Kwan Yong Yo. Lu Yo. Yong Ong Yu. Chun Yun Chang. Hedan Chao. Feng Zhu. Afolabi Ademola Ilesanmi. And for the award of postgraduate diploma in business administration, Jing Liu. And for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Marwa Salah Lajami. Mary Yune Phi Li Lim Fong. Nancy Magali Keispe Javire.
It's hot in here. Typical Manchester weather. What do you expect? My daughter said to me, "Dad, you know you say you're a modest man. You wear a gold cloak and sit on a big throne in the middle of the stage." And I said, "It's not about me, it's about the symbolism." And there was symbolism in this ceremony. When you were sat there at the beginning of the ceremony, you were graduand. You came onto the stage, you doffed your hat, we doffed, you're never going to doff anywhere else. And then you left the stage a graduate of the university. And as I said at the outset, this is the last of our 44 summer graduations, and you are the last of our 9,000 graduates. You are now one of the lucky few who have received a university education. There are many people across the world who are, and even closer to home, who aren't afforded this transformational opportunity. You carry the hopes and wishes of all of your fellow citizens here in the United Kingdom and worldwide. Let me tell you, success does not come from spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. And if you don't define yourself, I promise you somebody else will do it for you. When I told my son that racists hate me for no reason, he said, "Dad, give them a reason." You know that you will be treated unfairly at times, but that will teach you the value of justice. You will suffer betrayal, but that will teach you the importance of loyalty. You will at times feel lonely, but that will teach you not to take those around you for granted. You will never stop learning. Now is a time to reflect on what you have achieved, but also those who helped to achieve it. I start with those in this place who've taught you, guided you, examined you, tested you. Then the people who clean up after you, those who support the great learning in this institution, those who work invisibly to ensure that you could focus entirely on your studies. Promise you, they don't do it for the money. They do it because they believe in you. They believe that you will be the greatest generation this world has produced. Please join me in thanking the incredible staff of the University of Manchester. Then there are those who've given so much of themselves to get you to this point. Your parents, your families, your friends and supporters, many of whom we are privileged were able to join us today, and of course the many, many more who are unable to be here to share this special occasion with you. The only way I can get my children to come to me is by turning off the house Wi-Fi. The last time I did that, one of them started talking, and I didn't recognize who he was. What you won't know is that in their wallets and purses, they have pictures of you where their money used to be. Perhaps you don't recognize it just yet, but you would be nothing without those who've surrounded you every day. They have stood by you through thick and thin. They have made you the unique person you have become. Graduates, would you please stand? Would you please turn towards your family, friends, supporters? Show them your appreciation with as much noise as you possibly can. Now that wasn't bad for a hot Friday afternoon. Please remain standing. Please remain standing, because I know some people that can do better than you. I'm going to invite our guests, our family, friends, supporters. If you're able, would you please stand? Would you join me in congratulating your graduates? Now that's what a few years of experience brings. Would you please remain standing as I leave you with these words? Some days you will be the statue, on other days you will be the pigeon. Stand up for what is right, fight only for moral reasons, sacrifice and care for your families and your neighbors, look after those weaker than you, especially those seeking refuge from suffering. Build great things. Make massive technological advances, explore the universe, cure diseases, enrich our culture, be the world's greatest artists and scientists. Reach for the stars. Aspire to intelligence, never ever belittle it. Look for the truth and you will find the truth. And one of those truths is that the only ceiling to what you can achieve is that which you create in your own heads. Remember this place, these people, and this time, as I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers, as I now declare our final ceremony, your final ceremony, closed.